it's Lisa with Moth Creations, and I am back with a box. I have my banana's in the way. Let me move my banana. I've got my Sacred Space crate for October 2021. So if you guys watch the unboxings of Sacred Space crate, you probably know around about what the big item is going to be in here. I'm super excited because it's going to be Sawin. Okay, anyways, hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lisa, and on my channel I like to do witchy subscription unboxings as well as one self-care subscription box and tarot and oracle deck unboxings and reviews. And I also like to drink Monster energy drinks because I do. I work nights. You know, we got to do that. Okay, couple housekeeping things. I think I just totally spit. If you guys are new or if you've been following me, either way, you guys know that I have a witchy store down below. It's also called Moth Creations Co. on Etsy. I'm wearing one of my shirts. I've shown this one before, but we'll go ahead and show it again. I love it. It says, "The moon has awoken with the sleep of the sun. The light has been broken, the spell has begun." And that is a quote by Midgard Morningstar. And then also, guys, I put couple new things in my shop. So I'm really wanting to expand my store and offer like witchcraft tools and stuff. So I offer apothecary labels that I created a long time ago for myself, and then somebody saw them, was like, oh my god, you should sell them, so I decided to. Well, anyways, I put kind of a witchy starter kit on my in my Etsy store that's got candles, some of the basic crystals, and like Palo Santo, and a couple charcoal discs, and then 12 of the of my herbs. And so I have put them in little bottles, and I've labeled them with my my apothecary label. I don't know if that's gonna focus. Anyways, they're the little glass bottles with the cork. And then I've got some chime candles. So as you can see, they're smaller than a chime candle. But anyways, you'll get 12 of these. And I'm also doing the herbs by the bottle thing, so you can buy like these individually and you can pick your herbs. So anyways, if you're interested in that, it is in my store. Or if you wanted my labels, I sell the labels bigger, like they're like this big, because I put them on, I don't have any near me, I put them on bigger, like whenever I buy my herbs, I put them in big jars, and so my labels in my store are bigger because I fit it to that. But anyways, there you can see some of the labels. So I will have it says Moth Apothecary on it, and then it has the herb name, and it has the magical properties, the gender, planet, and elemental association for that herb. And this is the information that I'm using for this is from Scott Cunningham's herb book. I can't remember the exact name of the book. Magical herbs, I don't even know. But anyways, okay, that is it for housekeeping. So let's dive into the box. I love Sacred Space crate. And of course it says Sawin right on top. All we have is just like paperwork. I can't wait till I move into my new apartment. I want to kind of switch up my YouTube studio and maybe have you guys like actually see like my desk, or I don't know why my desk is over there. This is my altar. I always say desk. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of paperwork in here. Okay, let's see here. First, we've got our just information. I'm gonna read the top part. So it says, Samhain is a pagan Sabbath marking the end of the harvest season and beginning of the dark half of the year. In the Northern Hemisphere, it is traditionally held on October 31st through November the 1st. This is about halfway between the autumn equinox and winter solstice. Samhain is a time to remember those who have passed on, celebrate the summer's end, and prepare for winter. The name Samhain is Celtic, but these dates have been celebrated for centuries by even my indigenous family. I can't speak for the other 5 million indigenous families. We have always welcomed in the dark half of the year on the evening of October 31st and honored and fed our loved ones that have passed on to the underworld on November 1st and 2nd, which is Dia de los Muertos. So if you guys have heard me talk before, the coven that I'm in is the Awakened Soul Coven by Ethany. Ethany is also a YouTuber, and she is a deck, like a tarot deck and oracle deck creator, as well as tarot book writer. So she's amazing. So anyways, if you guys are interested, I will link it below too. So currently our goddess for the month is Santa Muerta. Is that right? The Day of the Dead chick. Anyways, okay, goddess. So also this month, Ethany is offering I think there are 5 to 6 calls that are free. So there's Zoom calls, and you don't have to be present. If you want to watch the replay, that's fine, but you have to sign up to actually get the links to these videos. And the videos are called the Outer Court. So basically the outer court is anybody who's not the inner court, right? We're the out, we're the in. Okay. So the outer court is basically for people who kind of want to get some information, see what our coven's all about. But Ethany doesn't just go in there and do these videos as just like, this is what we do in the coven, here, purchase this, right? She wants to give you actual information. So these live calls are your chance, if you're a new witch, to learn. So there's already been 2 calls, but you'll be able to watch those replays if you sign up now. I will link it below if you're interested. And then at the end, actually, I think, what is today? On the 11th, I believe, she's going to open up the inner circle, which is people who are actually in the coven and pay their coven dues. And then also our maiden circle, which is the beginning portion of the learning. It's like your tier, or I'm trying to think of what it's called. So we have 3 initiations, maybe that's what it's called. Mother, Maiden, Crone, and I am a mentor in the coven, and I am finishing up my mother circle, so I will be in the Crone circle next. Well, she's not going to do the, okay, I'm so digressing. Anyways, the Crone circle is going to be not this year, but next year. Anyways, okay, so if you guys want to know that information, it'll be linked below, and I'm moving right along because obviously I'm becoming super ADD. Okay, please note, the underworld is a place where souls go until they are ready to be reincarnated. It's not a scary, evil place that Christianity has made it out to be. The underworld is not what they call hell. This is when the veil is at its thinnest, making it the perfect time for divination and mediumship. Every witch that I have ever known loves this time of year almost as much as I. I hope that you are able to put to use all the magical items that I have curated for this box during your Samhain rituals and celebrations. So excited! Okay. Oh, we have a pendulum board. I wonder if there's a pendulum. There's that. And FYI, y'all, if you join our inner circle, you do have the opportunity for something coming up. I'm not sure when she's going to announce it. It could be on the 11th. And yours truly may be doing something with a pendulum. Since I'm a mentor, and I worked on a project with some of the other mentors, so that offering will be put out for people that join the inner circle. All right, and then we have our October calendar. There's the artwork on front. Calendar. So it always has like moon phases, and like the moon enters Capricorn at this time, and Jupiter goes direct and all that stuff. So I love these calendars, and I actually post them over there at my work desk. Ooh, look at the artwork. So we have our Sawin artwork. Look at her, she's so cool. I wish I had her hair. Oh my god. Yeah, me and long hair, we just don't like each other. I used to have long hair, you know, back in the day, and then I was like, F that shit. All right, so on top we have some black tissue paper, and it's a sticker with their logo, Sacred Space Crate, and it says Sawin Blessings. All right, right on top, we have Beyond the Veil Incense. Oh, they're sparkly. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but oh yeah, you won't be able to see that. There's a little bit of silver glitter on it. Okay. I don't know where my lighter is, so we're going to use matches, which are way more fun anyways. And we're going to light this. Not that y'all can, like, smell the incense, but just pretend you can smell it. All right, put that over there. Can you guys smell it? I'm cleansing you. You are cleansed. All right, moving right along. Where'd my paperwork go? Okay, let's see if it says anything about the incense. I don't know if, Beyond the Veil Incense Sticks, a darkly sensual floral blend with notes of bergamot, delicate lemon, white lilies, cedarwood, and patchouli. Burn these on your Samhain altar or family ofrenda during the Samhain season or during spirit communication rituals. These hand-dipped incense are not only magical, but smell amazing. I must admit that I have become addicted to the smell and have been burning them every day for the past month. Nice. Okay, I gotta smell it again. They are really nice. All right, next it looks like we have our Samhain ritual candle. And then there is a, looks like an incantation on the top. I always have trouble opening these things. Okay. Oh my God. I think last year she had a little pumpkin in there too, unless I'm making this up. That could have been somebody else's box. But look at the freaking little skeleton head in there. Oh my God. How cute is that? Ooh, it smells good. Okay, let's see what that's all about. On the top, there is a little incantation. Let me see if it just says it in here. What was it called? Oh, just Samhain candle. Sawin ritual candle. This Sawin ritual candle was spellcrafted with the intention of guiding your loved ones safely to you on Samhain night or on Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. It is scented with frankincense, myrrh, lilac, and rosemary, filled with black opal chips. Oh, there are black opal chips in it. Black opal is known as a stone of prediction. It gives you a power to foresee a future and brings a good future. To foresee and brings a good future. Okay. Black opal is also a storm element stone of death and rebirth. This is the most powerful stone for erasing fear as well. I added a skull as an offering and pumpkin for protection. There's a prayer on the top of the candle that you may recite while lighting your candle if you're drawn to it. It reads, "As the veil between the worlds has thinned, tonight I call upon those who came before. Ancient gods, I celebrate with you as my ancestors did. Spirits of my mothers and fathers, watch over me always, guiding and protecting me as your blood runs through my veins. Your spirit blooms in my heart, and your memories live forever in my soul." Awesome. Also, from experience, you might want to take the little pumpkin and the little skull guy. Oh, the skull is like a bead. Oh, cute. You should take those out before you light your candle. I set my I set a little pine cone, I think it was, totally on fire when I did it once. What is this? Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a little sachet. And it's a tea infuser. First off, it's a little heart tea infuser, which I actually really like this one. This is gonna work wonderfully. And look at the cute sugar skull. Oh my gosh. And there's a little heart. There's actually 2 hearts right there. Oh, this is perfect. It's actually perfect. I've been really getting irritated with my my tea infuser that I have. It's actually looking kind of rusty. And I'm like, okay, that's probably bad for me. Okay. Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay. Let me find this. Tea with the Ancestors. Wait, is that it? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Sugar Skull Heart Tea Infuser. I guess we're gonna get some tea. I want to include this adorable tea infuser so that you can use it with your Tea with the Ancestors ritual. Ooh. Just open the heart infuser, add your tea, and drop in your cup of hot water to infuse. I add the sugar skull calavera as an offering symbol. See the history on the origin of these sugar skull or calavera above under black velvet pendulum bag description. I knew we was getting a pendulum. Okay, maybe this is it. So we have a little black box with a pretty ribbon tied. And so, like, I like to keep these things like this black ribbon because you just never know. Did you guys ever see The Craft? If you've never seen The Craft, the first one, please don't go see the second one. I'm sorry about that. It's not good. And it just taints the original. But anyways, The Craft circa like 1996, I think. 96 or 97. You remember when she does that binding ritual on the picture? See, you can use this shit. Okay, so anyways, if you've never watched The Craft circa 1996, please go watch it right now. Pause my video, go watch The Craft. I own the movie. I've probably seen it like 1,000,000 times. It is the best. Honestly, that movie is what made me realize what I was. I always knew that I was like magical and different, but I didn't know what to call myself. That movie gave me a name, which is witch. Ooh, look at this pendulum. Is it a black obsidian? Ooh, nice. It's got like all kinds of yummies on it. Oh, what's cool is that this has a lobster claw and you can actually swap out. You could change it. Cool. Let's read about the pendulum. All right. Oh, hypersthene stone. I got one of those. No, not that one. I just got one of these in a different box. I must have put it somewhere else. All right, so it says known for its effects on psychic powers. Hypersthene, I don't know if I'm saying that right, will activate your third eye chakra, which has much to do with your intuition and gut feeling. I can't fucking say this word. Hypersthene promotes a spiritual and universal awareness and heightens psychic ability. It enables you to connect with your spiritual side, which in turn paves the way for better and effective communication with the divine realm. It also enables us to use better judgment in all areas of life. It's a crystal which is handy to have around when feeling overly stressed. This is it. This as it will reduce anxiety and tension and offer calmness and peace of mind in its place. Hypersthene makes a wonderful meditation stone when you're needing enlightenment. Please note, Hypersthene does not like the sun or to sit in the light. This is a dark moon and shadow-loving stone. Good to know. Maybe I will keep it in its box. That way it doesn't get messed up. All right. And then we have one of Melissa's salves, which I totally love. Tummy salve for nausea and stomach cramps. So that is what we've got there. I don't know why I always want to open and smell, but they don't ever really smell like anything. They're natural. Let's see what she has to say about that. And I love that it's for your tummy because I've got IBS. That's irritable bowel syndrome. So when I get stressed out or I eat something that doesn't agree, my stomach gets cray. So, I had the worst stomach pains. So I have dealt with me too, girl. I have dealt with motion sickness my entire life, and this tummy salve has many times been my saving grace. Awesome. This salve not only works for nausea, but it's great for noontime cramps, bloating, and indigestion relief. Just rub on tummy and a little under your nose. The ginger scent magically erases, I just spit again, sorry. Magically erases nausea, and the ginger, peppermint, and lavender works to help relieve stomach cramps. That is amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Melissa. Like, girl, I use her salves. They're great. Okay. And then, of course, we have our tea. Now, I already spoiled this. It says tea with the ancestors. Very potent flavor. Just a pinch will do. So this is our tea. I can't smell through the bag. Okay, let's read about it. Tea with the ancestors. This is another old, very old family spell recipe. Melissa, I love that you come from a family of witches. My family are Catholics. Nothing wrong with that. But not my cup of tea. I'm the black witch of the family, just kidding. No, actually, my whole family, now that my grandparents have passed, heaven forbid they would know that I was a witch. But anyways, like my mom totally knows that I'm a witch. So does my sister and all of my kids. And my dad, I've never been like, yo, dad, I'm a witch. But he knows. Anyways, all right. We practice ancestral magic, so spirit communication spells we use in abundance. And they have all been tried and perfected over the years. This tea was obviously not created for the taste, but for the for the magical results. I'm so excited to taste this now. Just add a pinch to your own brew and make sure to make a cup for your ancestor who you are planning to visit with. Leave their brew of tea on the Sawin altar, ofrenda, or on any table that you are using to perform spirit communication, following brew instructions on the tea bag. Okay, so basically it's just for communication with your spirit or ancestors. Nice. So I guess maybe, yeah, just a pinch in your in a different flavor. All right, so we have a sachet with a crystal. I wonder if this is the same. This has some, here, did I show you guys? Can you see that schiller right there? So it's got some something in there. And I'm wondering if it's the same. Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, because before I had gotten one in a different box and I was like, what is this? Polished hypersthene stone, known for its effect on psychic powers. Sorry guys, you know that I have allergies. Hypersthene will activate you. Did I already read this? I think, did I already read this? I did. Okay, so I read that whenever I pulled the pendulum. I read the polished stone thing. Let's try this again. Okay. All right, guys, I made a mistake. So this is the hypersthene. The pendulum is a black obsidian. Okay, that's what I thought it was. So this is black obsidian. So now we're really going to read about this. So sorry for the confusion. All right, so black obsidian pendulum. This gorgeous pendulum is adorned with chakra beads for a total balance of your chakra portals. The black obsidian is not only the stone used for scrying, but also offers protection from negative beings and energy. The intention for this pendulum in this box is so that you can use it specifically for communication with your ancestors or loved ones that have passed on to the underworld. Charge it on your Sawin altar, ofrenda, with a picture or object that belonged to the loved one whom you would like to communicate with. Use with your pendulum board coloring page after you have placed your magic into it. This pendulum is packaged on a bed of earth moss to connect it with earth energies and for protection during shipping. I guess I never did read about the paperwork. pendulum board coloring page. Okay, so move some things. So that was this, and it's on some thicker cardstock. I love that it's a coloring page. Awesome. Okay. This beautiful coloring page was drawn and designed by Samantha Trick. So I believe that she does all of their artwork. My intention for including this in this box is because there is great power in putting your magic into an item using art. Your pendulum board will always be connected to your magic once you finish it. Use with your pendulum included in this box to communicate with your ancestors and loved ones this season. Just an idea, I am going to glue mine to a wooden board after I put my magic into it, then paint a glaze over it to preserve it. This is so beautiful that I will use it forever. I would love to see any creative ideas that you have for it. Ooh, that's a great idea. You could put either like a Mod Podge over it, or maybe resin. So that is excellent. Awesome. I'm gonna try to do that. You could even get like almost like a TV tray. You could get a TV tray and do that, because yeah, anyways, that's an idea. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and read the other artwork, which was our Sawin art. This beautiful Book of Shadows page was hand-drawn and designed by Samantha Trick. She is at Schmoozy on Instagram and Facebook. This is part of the Sabbath series. They are great to add to your Sawin altar and then store in your Book of Shadows. If you do not have a large enough Book of Shadows to hold these art pieces, then do not worry. I'm designing a beautiful one for a future month's box, so hold on to them. She had said that before. Super excited. Okay. Then we have our Moon in the Zodiac calendar that I had already shown. Sorry, I'm just going back to read these things. We still have more in the box. All right, so Moon in the Zodiac. This is a monthly calendar that will be included in every month's box. Many of us form a lot of our practices around the cycles of the moon. We do this because the moon controls a lot of energy on Earth and within our bodies. It is especially important in understanding what energies we are surrounded with, so we can use this energy accordingly. The artwork on this month's calendar was designed by Samantha Trick. Okay, let's dive into the next item. We have our herb, and again, she puts them in the cutest little bottles, and they're labeled. So we've got Rosemary Powder, and these have like a little dealy floppet. That is the technical term. So you could sit it right on your shelf. All right, so let's find that. Why can't I ever find things on here? Talk amongst yourselves while I try to find rosemary powder in an herb jar. Rosemary is associated with remembrance, and during the Samhain season, many of us are taking the time to honor the memories of our ancestors and other lost loved ones. Use rosemary on an ancestor altar or blend it into incense for use in your Samhain rituals. I love to sprinkle rosemary powder into all of my ritual candles on my Samhain altar and my ancestors' ofrenda. It can also be used in all your protection spells, as it carries very powerful properties for protection. Nice. Okay. Then we look like we have a magical oil, ritual oil. Summoning Spirits Conjuring Oil. Nice. And there's yummers in there. It looks like there's rosemary. Oh, that's nice. She put a plastic dilly floppet. Dilly floppets are useful on all types of things. All right, I want to smell it. Shit. We're gonna put it on. Oh hell, there's black in there. It's black, so be careful. But I mean, it doesn't, like, I put it on my wrist, and that's a tattoo. That's not from it. All right. It smells good. Okay. Summoning Spirits Conjuring Oil. This spell oil is an old family recipe that we use for spirit communication. It was curated and spelled. My camera turned off. That MFer always thinks I do it too long. Okay, so I don't know what you guys heard. We're doing the Summoning Spirits Conjuring Oil. This spell oil is an old family recipe that we use for spirit communication. It was curated and spelled under the dark moon. The carrier oil is grapeseed oil infused with activated charcoal for its powers of drawing anything out. And I'm wondering if the black that's in it is the charcoal, activated charcoal. Rosemary leaves for protection. Wormwood, because it is an herb that connects us with the soul of loved ones who have passed. And dandelion root for spirit communication, summoning, and divination. This oil is scented with frankincense to elevate your mind and connection to spirit, lilac for connecting spirit guides and angels, and aids in communication with deities, and rosemary for protection. 3 small quartz crystal chips were added for its ability to enhance psychic abilities and spiritual communication. Use this oil to anoint yourself a cross on your forehead. There we go. Your spell ritual candles, pendulum, or any magical items used for spirit communication. Fabulous. I am hoping that when I move into my new place, that I can start making more concoctions. You know, I've got bath bombs in my other Etsy store, the Soak Stop, but I'm wanting to add like more witchy ritual type bath rituals, salt soaks, and ritual oils and stuff like that. So I will get to it. Cute. We've got a little pouch with a sugar skull. Look at the little sugar skull. I'm wondering if this is for our pendulum. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Don't you guys love how professional my videos are? You know what? That's a question for you guys. I'm gonna digress again. How do you guys feel about, sorry, I've got some weird hairness. How do you guys feel about my videos? I recognize that I don't doctor them up. I don't make them very production. Basically, I cut off me turning the camera on and off. That's about all I do, because that's all I know at this point. Do you guys mind that I don't have like all the frou-frous that some other people do? I don't know. I've been struggling with wanting to put up other types of videos such as tarot, because tarot is that's my love, right? And I'm like, do I need to make them super production? To me, the information is more important than like pop-up graphic things. I would love to know how you guys feel about that. Do you mind if I just talk to you like this and show you cards and teach you? Or do you need me to have like shit over here that has like wording and stuff? I don't know. I would have to learn that. And that's why I really haven't put up videos of that type of thing, is because I would have to figure out how to do that. And so I'm like, I don't know what you guys want from me. If you guys don't mind me just sitting here and chitty chatting with you like this, then as soon as I get into my apartment, I'm getting that shit going. Okay. Back to the box. Black velvet pendulum bag. Awesome. I have included this black velvet bag to protect your pendulum from outside energies during storage. I added a sugar skull pendant as an offering to your loved ones. Sugar skulls are very important in my culture for Dia de las Muertes celebration, which is Day of the Dead. They are an offering to both the living and the dead. The history on the origin of the sugar skull, calavera, goes all the way back to prehistoric times when the skull was a predominant figure in Mesoamerican societies and cultures in various aspects and depictions. One of these depictions was the, I'm gonna say this wrong, Zoom Pantley. That's so wrong. A wooden rack in which the skulls of war prisoners or human sacrifices were displayed. These civilizations believed in a spiritual life after death, and so these skulls were an offering to the god of the underworld. Also gonna fuck this one up. Lanticutli, who would assure a safe passage into the land he ruled. The Zoompantley could also be an altar illustrating this journey from the terrestrial life into the spiritual one, and it's not uncommon to find sugar skulls that are decorated and colored with mixed lanticule face. Okay. The colors on the sugar skull have just as much meaning. Red for blood, orange for sunshine, yellow for Mexican marigold, a symbol of death, purple for pain, pink for hope, white for purity, and black for land of the dead. Very nice. It's super cute too. Oh my god, look how adorbs that is. Okay. I think we are on our last item. I know what it is, but I don't know what it looks like. All right. So, of course, we will have our Sawin Plaque. Hopefully I haven't missed any plaques. Okay. No! Let me back it up so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so it says, may the turning of the year bring you strength and joy. Call upon the past and celebrate as the veil thins between the worlds. Honor yourself, Mother Earth, your ancestors and loved ones, blessed Sawin. It's got like packing stuff all over it. So I actually have my Maven one over here still. When I move into my apartment, I'm gonna have these displayed. I don't know if it'll be in my bedroom or the living room. We will see. But just so you guys, in case you hadn't seen, here's the Maven one. And I've got an Ostara. This is all from her. They're down here because, so I've got Maven, Lammas, and Ostara, and now Sawin. Yay! So excited. I'm gonna put this in here because I'm gonna be moving hopefully soon. My new landlord emailed me and said, so I'm getting into a townhouse, and they're completely renovating it. Super upgrades and everything. So they're putting in my countertops on the 13th. I think they're like granite countertops. And then they are putting my flooring in on the 15th. And she said around that time she's having a meeting with the contractors to see when they can do the inspections so that I can get a move-in date. So excited. Okay. Anyways, that is it. Actually, let me read about the plaque really super quick. Sorry, this video is running long. Sawin wall plaque. This plaque was custom designed and hand painted exclusively for this box so that you can display it on or over your Sawin altar or ofrenda. It reads, may the turning of the year bring you strength and joy. Call upon the past and celebrate as the veil thins between the worlds. Honor yourself, Mother Earth, your ancestors and loved ones, blessed Sawin. I actually just thought of something. I had seen somebody on Instagram where they kind of had a little altar and they changed out their decorations based off the Sabbath. So I'm so excited to get into my own place, y'all, and start really decorating the whole damn house, and it's all gonna be witchy, I'm just saying. All right, so it says, I hope you're able to connect with the spirit of this month's box. It is the greatest time of year, and I hope that this season brings you joy, love, and a lot of magic. Next month's box is a special edition box to celebrate Sacred Space Crate's second birthday year. Really? They've only been around for a year? That's awesome. Anyways, I have been planning for this box all year, and it is full of my favorite things that have never been used in any of my other boxes before. The 2-year birthday was in June this year, but I had to delay the celebration because of the Sabbath series. You're not going to want to miss this special box. Can't wait. Anyways, guys, okay, I am done with the box. I'm done digressing for the day, I hope. thank you for tuning in. What do you guys think of this box? I think my favorite thing, of course, the plaque is amazeballs, but I'm actually super excited about the tea infuser because I've been really unhappy with my tea infuser currently, so this is the replacement. Super excited. All right, guys, thanks again. If you guys wouldn't mind, leave me a comment below what you think of this box. What is your favorite item? And if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. It really helps to boost my channel. And I told you guys before, once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a big giveaway. I have so much stuff over there, guys, for you. And it includes things that I get in these boxes, as well as things from my my witchy shop and my Bath and Body shop, most likely. I'm sure I'll make some bath bombs for it. I am going to have you guys pick a t-shirt from my shop and a mug from my shop, and I'll include some witchy planner stickers or apothecary labels. I'll talk to the winner and see what they want. But yeah, and if you guys are not a current subscriber, I would love if you'd hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're already a subscriber, thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.